to race the best of the best.
I've dreamed about this moment for as long as I can remember.
Okay, Mr. McQueen, let's see how you do. Doc and Smokey are fast, so try to keep up. Remember, skill is everything, and these two had the skills. Get ready. Hey, it's Louise. Look out, Smokey. Here I come.
Louise, oh, this is great.
River Scott, about time you showed up. Wow, River Scott. This is so cool. Junior's here. Now it's a race. This is awesome. Not bad.
Oh, I still can't believe what these simulators can do. I really felt like I was right there racing with Doc. Oh, man, does that bring back some memories.
Well, get ready for another blast from the past. Looks like you're up next.
Quite a week in racing. After the break, we pull into the slower-than-slow lane with old-timer Lightning McQueen to discuss the ill-advised continuation of his career. Hey, Lightning! Thanks for stopping by!
Ill-advised? Chick,
All right, I'll level with you. Old 95 still gets big ratings for some reason.
Oh, I get it. Fans love a comeback story, right?
Comeback story? That's hilarious! Nah, nothing gets viewers revved like a massive crash and burn. And you are overdue, my friend. Right, Natalie?
Well, there are a few red flags in your statistics, Lightning. Going by the numbers, I'd say...
See, that's the problem, Natalie. You can't rely on numbers alone. Racing's something you have to feel and experience, right, Cruz?
Yeah, I mean, if I've learned anything from Mr. McQueen, it's that you need skill as well as speed.
Interesting. Jackson Storm, care to weigh in?
Far be it from me to correct an elder statesman and his entourage.
Wait, are we recording?
Always! Wow, you're as slow as ever. So what do you say, Jackson? You up for a race with these two?
Anytime, chick. And just to be sporting, I'll give them time to get ready. You know, run a few warm-up races until Natalie's sure their stats are top-notch.
Top-notch? Hey, I beat you once, Jackson, and I'll do it again.
Ooh, now that is good TV. I'll have my guys on location to track his lack of progress, and we'll even bring out the big guns in the studio simulator. Join us this season as Chick's Picks with Chick Hicks presents the Lightning Storm Cruise, with Lightning, Storm, and Cruise.
Welcome, race fans, to Fireball Beach. Now, look, there might be some storm clouds brewing, but that ain't going to dampen our spirits. Not tonight. Anytime you manage to gather a field of racers together like this, you know you're in for something amazing.
Hey, don't feel bad. Stunt driving isn't for everybody.
Welcome to what is sure to be a season-defining night here at Thomasville's Midnight Run. All eyes have been on this one for weeks, folks. Okay, I know I'm not alone when I say I've really been looking forward to this race. I mean, you just can't lose with a lineup like this.
Hold the optimum line, and it's yours.
Hey there, folks. Now, we're in Thunder Hollow, and I'm guessing you're not, but that's all right, because we're here to bring the action straight to you. Okay, we're about to see an all-out sprint from the start to the finish. Speed versus speed. You know what that means? May the fastest car win.
You've certainly perfected your craft.
Live from Thomasville, we've got one of the biggest events of the season. That's right, folks. All eyes are on this little town today. We are mere moments away from the start of this race. Years from now, you're going to look back and remember where you were for this one.
Watch and learn.
It's a hazy evening here at Thomasville's Midnight Run, but stick around, folks, because you're going to want to see as much of this event as the weather will allow. Okay, we're about to see an all-out sprint from the start to the finish. Speed versus speed. You know what that means? May the fastest car win. If you want to see some stunt driving, this here's the car you're going to want to watch. Welcome to Radiator Springs on this gorgeous winter day, and I gotta tell you folks, it's cold out here, but we're still fired up for today's big event. Okay, I know I'm not alone when I say I've really been looking forward to this race. I mean, you just can't lose with a lineup like this.
You think you know how to do stunts? We'll see about that.
We are coming to you live from the Florida International Speedway on one of the most exciting nights of this or any racing season. Anytime you manage to gather a field of racers together like this, you know you're in for something amazing.
Are you sure you're in the right place? I wouldn't want you to hurt yourself.
We're in Thomasville, folks, and would you look at that sunshine? It's the perfect setting for today's highly anticipated event. We are mere moments away from the start of this race. Years from now, you're going to look back and remember where you were for this one.
I could win this race driving backward, and I just might.
Welcome to Radiator Springs, folks. This is the official racing headquarters of Lightning McQueen and the setting for tonight's main event. Okay, I know I'm not alone when I say I've really been looking forward to this race. I mean, you just can't lose with a lineup like this.
I picked up a thing or two watching races.
Boy, it's a beautiful night here at the Florida International Speedway, and the stands are packed with fans just itching to catch a glimpse of tonight's event. Hey, if you're looking for speed, you came to the right place, because that's exactly what you can expect to see in a race like this one. In this field of stunt drivers, this racer's driving style is what you might call more straightforward. Well, folks, we got airplanes above, and we got plenty of excitement down here as the final preparations are made for a big old event on this unique track. We are mere moments away from the start of this race. Years from now, you're going to look back and remember where you were for this one. That's one top stunt driver lining up against the rest of the field. The sun's about to set on a gorgeous day here at Fireball Beach, and we've got a huge crowd of diehard fans gathering for tonight's main event. Okay, sounds like we're seconds away from the start of this epic battle race. The weapons are in place. That means the madness is about to begin.
You sure you want to do this? These battle races, they can get pretty rough.
Welcome, race fans, to Fireball Beach. Now, look, there might be some storm clouds brewing, but that ain't going to dampen our spirits. Not tonight. The racers have lined up and are bracing themselves for another chaotic battle race. Things are about to get crazy, and they all know it.
May not look it, but I've done some stunt driving in my day.
Well, folks, we're rapidly approaching Lightning McQueen's historic race with Jackson Storm. And you can bet that old Ka-chow's shaking in his light years, considering that...
Not so fast!
He's not so fast. Never has been.
Oh, yeah! Here I come!
My trophy! Who are you? And what are you doing on my set? Security?
Fritter's the name, and me and the Crazy Eights have some unfinished business with old Lightning McQueen. 'Cause I may be a huge fan.
Oh, I'd say.
But I want a shot at him, so set it up.
As much as I would personally love to see that, unfortunately we've got sponsors and station managers who...
You listen here. Somebody's gonna get messed up. And if it ain't my boy Lightning Bolt, it's gonna be you. Take your pick, chick.
Join us tomorrow, folks, for a showdown between Lightning McQueen and,
You hear that, Muddy Britches? You got yourself a date with Miss Fritter.
Welcome, folks, to a little place called Thunder Hollow, where the racing world is gathering tonight for an event that's anything but little. Folks, we're just seconds away from the start of the biggest battle race we've ever seen. Thunder Hollow's own Miss Fritter is fixing to put a ton of dents in the competition. Oh, baby, I sure am glad I'm not out there.
Your next stop's gonna be the Chop Shop.
All right, folks, we are back. And how about that race? Naturally, it's the outcome a champion like myself expected. Nothing surprises Chick... Whoop! What's going on back there?
Sorry, Chick. Just trying to get my costume situated.
I told you during commercial, we don't do skits on this show. Anyway, folks, join me in welcoming Lightning McQueen's old pal, straight from Radiator Springs, Mater.
I think what you're meaning to say is Mater the Greater. This is where you're supposed to play my theme song.
Camera on me, please. As I was saying, newfangled racers may have what it takes in the looks department, but what about specialized skills?
Yeah, like stunt driving.
Right, I was getting to that. Stunt driving.
Nothing shows off a racer's skills better than showing off after an amazing jump.
Hey, you're reading my cue cards.
Nothing shows off a racer's skills better than showing off...
And you already said that. I'll be in my dressing room.
Guess what, folks? We're live at sunny Heartland Motor Speedway. And man, oh man, do we have an event for you today. All right, get ready to witness a stunt showcase like nothing you've ever seen. Now, you're going to want to keep an eye on Mater the Grader. Now, I spoke with him earlier, and he promised me that he's got a truckload of surprises planned.
Hey there, buddy. You're getting good. But let's see how you do against Mater the Grader.